Hey guys, today we're gonna take a quick look at the SPC gear Gem Plus. It's only 67 grams and it uses the Pixar PMW 3370, which is a pretty common sensor nowadays in wired and also wireless mice. I've played 2 whole games with this mouse because I just picked it up from the post office, and I feel like I can already give a review about it. So what I don't like about this mouse is the package because you have to open up like 4 sides with your fingers, and that really hurts. I used that kind of boxes when I was a kid and had lunch for school. Then I put it in those kind of boxes. Yeah, but one thing is, it's pretty unique, right? I haven't seen this for mice before, so thumbs up, I guess. And yeah, for the mouse, I will just give a few negative points. The sides, they look like rubber, but they're actually plastic, from what I can tell. They're not that grippy. I would prefer the top coating on the sides as well, or real rubber. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal. You get used to it. Yeah, they're still grippy, but I like the coating on the top quite a lot. It's grippy and it attracts some fingerprints, but yeah, it's not about aesthetics on a mouse for me. It's just about the shape, the sensor, and yeah, just how it performs, right? So I don't like the sides. I don't like the mouse wheel because there are not the steps are not really pronounced. For me, it's just like you can barely feel the steps. Yeah, and I can I have a little side movement. Here you can see a little side play on the mouse wheel. That's not good for me. The DPI button is, because of how the mouse is like shaped, when I want to reach the scroll wheel, the side button, the DPI button is in the way, so it's also quite high for a DPI button. I don't like that, so I had to deactivate the button and the software. Yeah, but that's also not a big of a deal, right? If you don't need this button in game, just deactivate it and that's fine. So I don't like that quite much. The skates are okay. They are black, not pure PTFE, but I don't care about this stuff. Like nowadays, everyone cares about the best mouse skates and the lowest weight. I don't give so much worth to those things. For me, it's the shape and the performance of the mouse, right? And it's quite a good performance on this one. I played 2 whole games and I performed pretty well, I have to say. I've used the Ninjutsu Origin 1X before, and the shape is quite different because here the hump is more in the middle, and on the Ninjutsu it's kinda, yeah, it's also in the middle, but it's higher in the front, right? And it fades out to the bottom like faster, if that makes sense. Here on this one you have more palm support, so like if I grab it, I have really quite a bit of support here. I don't need that actually, but that's just me. So and also like the comfort grooves in the mouse 1 and 2, they're quite pronounced. I don't know if you can see it, but like from the curve to this point, it suddenly drops into the curve. Usually the comfort curves are like from the left to right on the whole mouse button, but this is like, it's a really deep hole, you can almost say. You have to get used to this, but it also, after 10 minutes of gaming, it feels okay. It feels quite nice even. Yeah, it shocked me in the beginning when I put my hand first on the mouse. It really shocked me because the comfort curves are kinda deep. Yeah, so I like the coding. I like, yeah, side buttons are default, like a lot of treble, which is usual for side buttons. The clicks are KLG 8.0s. They are, yeah, pretty pronounced, pretty tactile. They give a good amount of feedback. I give you a quick sound test. Yeah, I hope you heard it. So that's all about the mouse, right? Now the cable. Cable is really not the smoothest. Like, it's definitely not a paracord. It's quite stiff, even it's cloth, but it's quite stiff. But I've used the paracord once. I installed it in another mouse, and what I didn't like about it was that even in a bungee, it always happened to, like, the cable always somehow slid under my mouse, and that was fucking annoying. With this cable, because of its slight stiffness, that won't happen, right? It's still kind of smooth, yeah, but yeah, it's not the smoothest on the market, but it's fine in a bungee. There's no problem. Yeah, so it's the first mouse from SPC gear I've picked up, and yeah, I'm kinda impressed. Even yeah, there are some things I don't like about the mouse, but I got used to it really quick. Like in the first match I've played, I got this mouse feeling. You all know if you use a mouse for quite amount of time, and I've got this in the first match, which speaks for the mouse. Yeah, so great coding. I don't like the sides much. The cable is okay, it's not bad, it's not very good. Like the feet also not bad, and yeah, I like that there are no holes in the mouse. I don't like this whole design to cut off weight. That's not for me. The mouse gives quite a good amount of palm support. The clicks are really tactile. Scroll wheel could be much better, but if you don't use it that much, like I just use it to scroll on the web browser or to jump in CSGO. Yeah, so I give it a thumbs up still, even if it has some things I don't like about it, but I can recommend it. It's a good mouse. It has a very good sensor, very good coding. The shape is safe, right? And yeah, if you're looking for a mouse that's not that heavily expensive, but still has a top-notch peripherals in it, you should totally pick up the SPC Gear Jam Plus. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one.